Hey, it's me Capo back with another Call of Duty mobile video. Today we're gonna be looking at the good, the bad and the ugly of the Get Zapped draw. Starting with the good, the things that went well, they should repeat and do more of it. The legendary FR556 Geo 3000 is pay to win. It has one of the easiest iron sights to use with the FR556 and it is also very thin when you fully ADS. It's actually better than the previous legendary FR556 when it comes to the iron sight, and obviously better than any of the FR556 skins with a ghost ring. Here is a side-by-side comparison of the three iron sights and you will know what I'm talking about. They have also came up with a brand new reload animation for this blueprint because the context of this gun is totally different from any of the FR556 skins we have in the game. The other thing I like about this gun is that it has a rounded curvy geometry, and that's a win because it looks great with any of the completionist camos we equip. Take a look at these completionist camos and you will realize that you can totally change the look of this gun and feel like it's a brand new legendary for each completionist camo you equip. The overall theme of this lucky draw is also very interesting because it's going to talk about electronics in 90s 20s or 90s 30s. That's something we haven't touched before when it comes to lucky draws. Moving on to the character skin, we already have two Ethan skins in Call of Duty Mobile right now, but this brand new Ethan Flux skin does not look like any of them. So it's not a recolored skin, it's a brand new skin. It feels like a very old robot, and this draw overall gives the retro feeling at its best. If we talk about the other items, adding a 47 skin in this draw is a good thing because they could totally add a gun that nobody uses. And when it comes to the emote, it's also a brand new idea, and this emote can be used with robot skins like Reaper and Ethan. Credits of this video goes to Murder Blast. If you haven't subscribed to him, make sure you go and subscribe. Now let's move on to the bad, the things that should have never happened and they must get rid of it. When it comes to most of the skins in this draw, we do see some flux action, but none of the electrified skins are animated. That's a big L in my opinion, because we are literally talking about flux, and imagine the flux is not happening. It's just a drawing or a painting. It's not in action. These skins would look 10 times better if they did this little change. I hope you guys agree with me. And everything in this draw has the same color scheme, so it feels so repetitive. I know that's staying in the theme, but adding more colors or color variations will make the draw look more interesting. For an example, when it comes to the legendary FR556, the kill effect, the effects of the gun, they all are the same. That's a little bit disappointing. Moving on to the ugly, the things that did not go well and they should look for improvements to make it beautiful is that the legendary FR556 is not a reactive skin. It could be one of the best reactive skins because we are talking about electric flux. There are tons of possibilities that they could make with this legendary blueprint to make it work like a reactive legendary. When it comes to the calling card, it is too simple and a little more details to it would make it a lot better. Since we also talk about electricity, they should have implemented items that are related to electricity. For an example, instead of this concussion grenade, they could have put an EMP grenade and make it animated, or they could simply make a thermite, a flux thermite, or a trip mine would be great, but this is what they have come up with. And when we talk about the odds of these items, the trash items have the highest odds. I know that's normal for a lucky draw, but I think is that the emote should have high odds since this is not a very long emote. At least that could be pulled in 3-4 spins, but the odds are very low for the emote, and they have very low odds for the calling card for no reason. So that's all good, the bad and the ugly that I have seen in this draw. If you have anything to add, write it down in the comment section. Credits of this video goes to Murder Blast. If you haven't subscribed to him, make sure you go and subscribe. And that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon. Watch my other videos and I will see you guys in the next one.